Lunch is one of my favorite times of the day, and it has been since I was a kid. I remember when someone would ask me, hey, what's your favorite subject in school? Without hesitation, I would always say lunch. So after checking in with God and hearing from Him in the morning, lunchtime can be a great time to take stock of your day and pray a prayer of provision, remembering what Jesus said, His direction. He said, give us today our daily bread. As you take your meal, thank God for that provision and pray for its continuance, remembering the emphasis of that prayer for daily sustenance and living one day at a time. And as Mark reminded us, bread symbolizes everything we need to live. God wants us to list our needs to Him, and remembering that often we have not because we ask not. So use lunchtime to talk to God about what you need in your life, and don't forget to intercede for others, to pray for others. And remember, as you remember God's love and care for you, you'll feed not only your body, but also your soul. And as the day moves on, many of us grow tired and distracted. This is when many of us, we begin to scroll through social media as a diversion. And as we do that, it's easy to feel negative reactions to posts and people. So what a great time to pray a prayer of pardon based on, and forgive us of our debts, also as we've forgiven our debtors in the Lord's Prayer. We remember God's great grace towards us as we pass it on to others. Thinking of Romans 5, 6 through 8, it says, when we were utterly helpless, Christ came at just the right time and died for us sinners. Now most of us would not be willing to die for an upright person, though someone might perhaps be willing to die for a person who is especially good. But God showed His great love for us by sending Christ to die for us while we were still sinners. See, in this attitude of grace, we're much more likely to offer love and forgiveness to those who offend us on social media, at work, at school, at home, wherever we are at that time. We pardon others and we ask God's pardon too. Brooks suggested a prayer like this: God, thank you for your forgiveness. Forgive me today for ways I haven't followed your plan. Man, what a pick me up. We're right with others and right with God, resting in His grace as the evening approaches. You pray with me. Lord, help me to check in with you at lunch and mid-afternoon. Help me not to forget you as I gobble down my food. And remember to connect with you in the afternoon when I'm often down and when I'm often grumpy.